From the skies of Egypt, thunder roars. A new nightmare is born on Egyptian soil, one that shakes the ground, rattles the borders, and sets off warning sirens in enemy capitals. The Korean K9 Thunder Howitzer, a beast of modern warfare, has now entered Egyptian hands. But Egypt is not just buying it, Egypt is building it, developing it, and preparing to unleash it whenever the time comes. This is no ordinary weapon. It is a storm of firepower, one capable of silencing enemies before they even hear the sound of its shells. And today, we uncover the secrets behind this deal, the terrifying capabilities of the K9 Thunder, and the shockwaves it has sent across the Middle East. Recently, a bombshell shook the political and military circles of the region. Egypt has struck a historic agreement with South Korea to manufacture the K9 Thunder on Egyptian soil. This is not just an arms deal, it is a revolution. For the first time, Egypt steps out of the shadow of importers and rises as a producer of advanced weapons. The $1.77 billion deal includes not only 200 K9 Thunder howitzers, but also the K-10 resupply vehicles, K-11 command units, and, most importantly, the transfer of full manufacturing technology. This means the howitzer will be built in Egypt's legendary military Factory 200, one of the country's oldest defense strongholds. No longer will Egypt depend on foreign suppliers or fear embargoes and sanctions in times of crisis. With local production, Egypt gains the power to maintain, upgrade, and modernize its arsenal, cutting costs, guaranteeing readiness, and even opening the door to future arms exports. This is not just a deal, it is a statement of power. So what makes the K9 Thunder so deadly? Imagine a weapon that combines crushing firepower, unmatched precision, and lightning mobility. Its 155mm gun can strike targets as far as 100 kilometers away with rocket-assisted shells. To put this into perspective, Israel's M109 Dofer barely reaches 30 kilometers. That difference alone means Egypt can hit deep inside enemy territory, command centers, supply lines, and critical infrastructure without ever stepping into the enemy's range. But range is only the beginning. The K9 is equipped with an advanced digital fire control system that allows it to fire 3 shells in just 15 seconds for a shock strike. It can rain down 6 to 8 shells per minute for devastating barrages, or sustain 2 to 3 shells per minute for an entire hour. Even more terrifying is its ability to launch multiple shells along different flight paths so they all strike the same target at the exact same moment. The result? Utter annihilation. And it doesn't stop there. The K9 can halt, fire its first shell within 30 seconds, and then relocate to a new position in under a minute, vanishing before the enemy even has a chance to respond. Paired with the K-10 resupply vehicle, which carries over 100 shells and feeds the K-9 automatically, this beast can unleash up to 12 rounds per minute. That is pure fire saturation, an onslaught that no modern defense system can withstand. This cooperation between Egypt and South Korea didn't appear overnight. It is the fruit of a growing strategic partnership. Beyond the K-9, Egypt and Seoul have discussed producing F-A-50 fighter jets in Egypt, outmaneuvering rivals like India's Tejas and Italy's M346. They have also explored deals for Taurus precision-guided missiles. Each of these agreements includes technology transfer, reflecting Egypt's clear determination to achieve military self-sufficiency. South Korea, hardened by the constant threat of the North, has mastered technologies focused on speed, accuracy, and flexibility, the very qualities Egypt needs in a turbulent region. On the other hand, Egypt offers South Korea a vast market and an advanced industrial base, making the partnership a perfect match. But what does all this mean for the balance of power in the Middle East? The answer is simple: an earthquake. For Israel, this is nothing short of a nightmare. Its artillery, still relying on the aging M109 Dofer, is now hopelessly outclassed. Egypt's new Howitzer gives it the power to strike 100 kilometers deep into Israeli territory, destroying command hubs, cutting off supply lines, and crippling infrastructure, while staying beyond the reach of counterfire. This shifts the entire military map. In Sinai, the K9 provides massive fire cover for Egyptian forces. At sea, the naval version of the K9 adds a new layer of deterrence, capable of blasting enemy ships 100 kilometers away and protecting the Suez Canal, the Red Sea, and the Mediterranean coastline. For Israel, already locked in competition over eastern Mediterranean gas fields, the pressure is mounting. In response, Israel unveiled its new Sigma-wheeled howitzer with a 52 caliber barrel. But despite its modern design, it lacks the automatic resupply system of the K-10 and is less suited for desert warfare. The advantage remains with Egypt, both tactically and strategically. Make no mistake, this deal has not just changed the balance of power, it has ignited a new regional arms race in artillery. And Egypt is no longer a mere buyer on the sidelines. It has become a producer, a developer, and a player shaping the future of warfare in the Middle East. The K9 Thunder in Egyptian hands is more than a weapon. It is a symbol of transformation, independence, and strength. It represents Egypt's rise as a regional powerhouse with the ability to defend itself, deter its enemies, and influence the battlefield of tomorrow. But here is the ultimate question. Is this enough for Egypt to face the wars of the future, or must it push even further? Tell us what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming episodes.